Hello. Today I am going to be pretty much like this is just gonna be like if like season 3 of the reboot was like a type like World Tour type kind of stuff. So we have all the teams, I've put everyone in the teams, we have all like the things that we need. So yeah. So we'll start with the first challenge, which let's say Team Amazon will do really good because they have some strong contestants. And Team Chris has Scary Girl and Damien, so it's like the Brawn, and then there's the two other dudes. So I think they would win. I'm gonna say Team Victory loses. And since in season 2, Bowie, Julia, Raj, MK, and Wayne were all on the same team, so they all have chemistry, they would vote off Emma. That makes sense. So now, who would lose this one? Now, I think that, let's say it's one where you have to use your brain. Or something, no, wait. Let's say you just have to run as fast as you can. So, like, a hunt kind of challenge. Or something. I think Team Amazon, since they still have Axel, Caleb, Nichelle, and, what's her name again? I forgot her name. I know. Priya. So yeah, I think they would do pretty good. And Team Chris, like if they were running from something, Scary Girl could easily just scare it away. So I think Team Victory would lose yet again. And I think that since Bowie and Raj, they're like lovebirds, and Wayne is Raj's best friend, I think they would vote off MK or Julia. And I would say they'd vote off Julia. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so let's think about this next challenge. Let's say this next challenge is let's say it has something to do with something. I don't know what the challenge would be, but let's say Team Victory wins. And I think Team Chris would beat Team Amazon, so. And I think that Nichelle and Axel, like, these three would be friends. And I think they would want to get out Priya, since there's a big threat. So, they would probably team up, vote her, and let's say these three didn't have any cooperating. So, like, Priya voted Nichelle, Millie voted Axel, and let's say Caleb didn't really, he doesn't really like Millie, but it's just for the alliance, but he voted her anyway, just to see if she would get out. Meaning Priya would be eliminated. So Team Chris currently has the advantage. Okay, so let's say Team Amazon would win, and Team Chris would place second. And Team Victory, well, it's kind of obvious who they would vote off. They would vote off MK. So then, Julia and MK will be able to start a, like the aftermath. So then, 12th, who would be 12th? Okay, let's say Team Amazon wins, and Team Victory gets second. So Team Chris will be voting somebody off. Let's say they decide to vote off Ripper, because let's say Ripper was being very annoying. Okay, so now the 10 and 11th is pretty much a double elimination. And we'll say that the contestants had to use their brain. And Team Chris would be able to win that. So they would win. So basically, Team Victory, let's say they did the worst because of Raj and Wayne. So they get a picture to they had to eliminate somebody. And I would think Wayne would vote Bowie and Bowie would vote Wayne, because they would not want to vote Raj. So it's Raj's pick, but he didn't want to vote, so Chris picked who the person to get eliminated was, and he picked Bowie to get eliminated. Now, Team Amazon has to eliminate somebody, and let's say Axel and Michelle, they're teaming up, and they want to get out Caleb. So yeah, they get out Caleb. Okay, whoopsie. Okay, so the next one, let's say Team Victory wins somehow, and Team Chris gets second. So Team Chris is so far doing very well. Team Amazon has to vote somebody off. And since Axel and Michelle are still teaming, Millie gets the boot. Okay, so now it's the merge. Wait, so this should be... Okay, yeah, we have the random people. So yes, these is the final 8 contestants. And Michelle and Axel would probably still remain teamers. And let's say everyone had to split into teams of 2. So Wayne and Raj were together, Chase and Damien were together, Z and Scary Girl were together, and Axel and Michelle were together. And let's say Axel and Michelle win. And let's say it would end up being 2 people that'd be in the end, and they would have to, and everyone else would have to pick who they want to be eliminated out of the 2. And let's say next is a brain kind of thing, and Damien and Chase will be able to win that. And let's say the next one, Z and Scary Girl win. Scary Girl just carries. So Wayne and Raj, one of them are gonna get voted, and everyone decides to vote off Raj. Okay, so the next challenge is when they're not in teams anymore, and let's say Scary Girl wins immunity, because that'd be funny, and everyone else decide that Wayne, since he has won before, he's a big threat, so they would vote off Wayne. And this next one, let's say Axel wins immunity, and everyone has already discovered that Axel and Michelle are teaming, so they vote off Michelle. Okay, so we are now down to the final 5, and let's say Z won immunity, and everyone, these 3 talked, and since Axel was teaming, everyone would have got mad at that, but they would think that Scary Girl would be a bigger threat, so they would vote off Scary Girl. Okay, let's say 4th. Let's say with the 4th, it's like a purge kind of round. So we'll color this in a special purge color. That color will be this color. So let's say first to finish is Axel. Then Damien finishes. And let's say Chase finishes. Oh wait, no, I put them there. Whoopsie. Wrong spot where they would go. So which means Z would be eliminated in the Purge Challenge. So we got a nice final 3. And what Chase and Damien are thinking is that they need to get out Axel. So they try it. So Chase decides to sacrifice himself for Damien. And he ends up slowing Axel down, giving Damien the win. But Chris announces that Damien does not get the vote. It's an instant tiebreaker. But somehow, in some universe, Chase somehow wins. So Axel is eliminated. So the final 2 is Damien and Chase. And the winner will be Damien. Well, let's say like Damien is the canon winner, and then like Chase is like the other winner. So, but basically Damien's the main winner. Okay, so what do you think about this? And goodbye.